What's going on, everyone? I'm your host, Cycrex. We're back with another episode of Digimon Hacker's Memory. In the last episode, we did some normal missions, and now it's time to move on to the important stuff. And by important stuff, I mean actually, story relevant missions.
Yeah. Yep.
So
Stuff to progress the plot.
Yep. I'm thinking we are going to do
Go with the cheat strategy?
Yeah, cheat strategy. So
Let's do it.
Students are cheating en masse using high-tech equipment. I need to stop them. Can you help? Yes. Yes, I can.
How dare these students use clip notes?
How dare these students use any resource that they can to get the advantage on a bullshit form of education?
Yeah.
It's a case from an Indian teacher. He never taught me, but he might recognize my face. I don't think it would be a good idea to talk to him. I'll ask Ryuji to do it.
A case from a teacher at your old high school? I see your predicament.
Yeah.
I'll talk to him if you want. You stay out of sight.
Thank you.
Run straight into Erica's room.
Erica, my love!
Pleased to meet you. Thank you for taking my case. I'm Matsuyama. I teach Japanese at Idanin High School. I'm also the guidance counselor. I contacted you to investigate an incident of group cheating in certain classes. I don't want news of this getting out. Students' futures are at stake. Whatever you do, don't let the police know. I understand. Please give me the details. We discovered that a group of students cheated on the last midterm test. All 40 students in the class were involved. Dang. Shouldn't you just punish them? We have no evidence and don't know how they did it, so we can't punish them. That's never stopped a teacher I've ever met.
Yep.
Then how do you know they cheated? Grade 3, Class C's test results improved very suddenly, and their answers to the essay questions were identical. Maybe they used phones or digivices, or maybe they somehow got hold of the questions before the test. Students are forbidden from having electronic devices on them during the test, and a student did try to steal the test paper, but he failed. Since that incident, the test papers have been kept under lock and key. That hasn't stopped this class from cheating somehow. I'm certain they found a way to smuggle in a small device and use it to cheat. Then why not single out one student, put the pressure on, and get them to confess? The one who tried to steal the test paper, for example. It was Shigenobu from grade 3, Class C. We've already talked to him multiple times. But he just keeps saying he doesn't know anything about it. He won't say anymore. Kids in the class bully him into doing things for them. We've tried dealing with it, but they've threatened him not to tell anyone.
So I'm gonna just go out on a limb here quickly and say, why don't you just, I don't know, take him or move him to a different class? Maybe give him minor
or crazy idea, completely outside the wheelhouse. Punish the bullies.
Oh no, they can't do that. You know why? Because they want the school to look fucking good. Fucking hate the education system, mainly because they let shit like this slide because they want to keep it good.
No, there's no excuse, there's no defense.
Yeah, like it's okay to horse around every once in a while, but if even you're saying the class bullies him to do stuff, that's clear bullying. That's not horsing around. That's actually that is bullying.
Yeah. Putting pressure on him and trying to get a confession would just make this situation even worse. Don't pretend you care. I'm sorry, but don't pretend you care.
Yeah, don't pretend to care if you're knowingly letting the kid get bullied.
So we won't do anything until we've had hard evidence. We can't just rush in and solve problems with force like teachers did back in the old days. You mean yesterday?
Corporal punishment? Can we bring that back?
It must be tough being a teacher these days. Yeah, they always have to keep their dealings hidden from the cops. I don't care.
Yeah, I for one thing, I say let's bring back corporal punishment because I knew a lot of people from high school that just, I think they need a good like.
I could think of a majority of people I met at high school that deserve it.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying because a lot of kids that basically ruined the classroom experience. They needed to be put in their place, but you know, can't fucking do that shit anymore.
So what do you think about this incident? I'd like to hear your views. I think you should be fired. I think that'll solve the problem. Sounds like they use some kind of device. There are ones now that are smaller than a pea, but I doubt high school students would be able to get their hands on anything that sophisticated. If they did, not even a strip search would be able to find them. There are limits to what can be detected by the naked eye. Have you considered approaching a specialist? Of course, we've tried that. We've hired someone to deploy a body scanner at the classroom door. He didn't find anything. Those students sure are cunning. You're our last hope. We're willing to pay whatever you ask. Please help us. It seems like we're the right people for this job. We'll investigate how the students pull it off. Thank you. Please contact me as soon as you find anything. Sorry, I had to check a notification.
Nah, you're fine.
We'll start by running background checks on all the students. All 40 of them. This is going to be hard work. It goes for you too, Crux. You did take this case after all. I mean, fair enough.
I mean, the best way to kind of narrow down like the 40 students is prioritize the students that are known to bully this kid the most. Start with
yeah,
that.
but because I have such little faith in the school system, that's still all 40 of them.
Yeah, but they might be able to give a tip of, yeah, we know these people typically do it like more often than these others.
Mm-hmm.
Ryuichi wants me to ask students from the other classes about grade 3 class C. No one in the 3rd grade should know me. I hope. Still, I'd better be careful. What we got? Okay, who cares?
Yeah, genuinely, who cares?
Which Digimon has more horns? Don't fucking know. I don't use these.
Hornymon!
Grade
3 class C? I don't really want anything to do with that class. I heard most of the bad kids in the 3rd grade are in that class. I even saw a group of them yelling at a boy named Shigenobu, who was in my class last year. Yeah, corporal punishment. Kick them all out. Get them arrested.
Yep. Like, fuck. It feels like a more shit version of Assassination Classroom.
And that's saying something.
Yeah, because, like, at least in Assassination Classroom, it wasn't, like, all the bad kids because of how they behave. It was just the bad kids because they all sucked at school.
Yeah.
And then they were tasked with killing their own teacher.
I was about to say, and in that class, murder is the answer.
Yep.
Huh? Anything strange about the kids in grade 3 class C? I've got a friend in class C. He started wearing contact lenses all of a sudden. There it is! Which is weird because his eyesight's always been fine. When I asked him when he started needing glasses, he said he doesn't, but still has to wear them. I don't know what's up with him. Yep, that's it. The lenses are technological, and they provide a HUD that shows all the test answers.
Yep. It's like Google Lenses, guys, but
I was
smaller.
about to say it's Tony Stark ass tech.
Yep. Hello. Oh, wait. Excuse me, miss. I have a question to ask you about Class C.
Grade 3 Class C? That's the class next to mine. You're looking for gossip about them?
Yes.
I overheard them saying everything's going perfectly thanks to the rabbits. I had no idea what they were talking about, though, but I do think they should all be kicked out of school violently. Or maybe they said mice. Whatever they said, it was some kind of small furry animal. How's it going? Found anything?
Yeah, I found a couple things.
Great, tell me when you get back. Sorry for making you go. Didn't any of the students recognize you?
It's fine.
That's good to hear. There's an advantage to having no life. While you were asking around, I found out some things about the hacking tool. Let's meet at Hewdy to share what we found and discuss how to proceed. There should be a terminal nearby. Or they're just gonna warp you there. Alright, cool, even easier. Several days later. Have there been any developments? Yes, we've identified the tool they used to cheat. What was it? It's called a mole. It's extremely dangerous, and its sale has been banned.
Well then.
Yup! All the more reason to get these kids kicked out and arrested! We found that 40 of them have recently been purchased on Eden's black market. The exact number of students in grade 3 Class C! Like I said, expelled and arrested. Right, my colleague investigated where they were shipped to. It's an area where the students in that class live. It appears that the students conspired to acquire this banned mole tool. But what exactly is it? It's a miniature wearable computer. Basically a mobile device that you can wear. It lets the users log into Eden from anywhere. It's impossible to tell if someone's wearing one just by looking, and even the latest scanners can't detect it. It's not only small, but incredibly hard to see. It's made from materials that are almost indistinguishable from the human body. How's it worn? It's like a set of contact lenses and earpieces. They're worn on the surface of the eye and in the ear. So that's why we didn't notice it. I never knew such a thing existed, but why has it been banned? People have run into trouble while logged in with the device. Transferring money to an unknown account, attacking strangers in the street, things like that. But all those arrested have no memory of those things taking place. So what's going on? Does wearing a mole make you go insane or something? No, but hackers are behind it. Hacking a mole user allows you to temporarily control their actual body for some reason. That's crazy! How is that possible, Digimon?
Sending signals to the brain to basically use you like a player character.
Yeah. No one knows. Even the manufacturer and Kamishiro haven't been able to figure it out. That's why it's been banned. It shouldn't be banned, it should be repossessed and decommissioned. It's possible that it sends signals to nerves and muscle tissue somehow, but that's only conjecture. Electrical signals control the movement of the human body, and very little is known about the digitization of mental data in Eden. How could something so dangerous fall into the hands of kids? We have to confiscate them, and soon, and of course, but don't do anything yet. If we tip our hand, some of the kids might get rid of the devices. To make sure we don't miss a single one, we need to catch them red-handed. You're right, but how? When is the next test? Tomorrow. It's the first of the finals. Perfect. Set them up to intentionally fail so they get kicked out.
Yep.
Understood. Stopping the cheating is important, but please make confiscating the moles your top priority. Tomorrow we'll log into Eden and find the students using the moles, and then we'll violently assault them. We have to determine if they really are using the moles to cheat, with violence. I'm sorry, but I had a terrible public school experience. I feel no empathy. I feel no empathy at all. But why would they use such a dangerous tool just to cheat on tests? There might be another reason. How are things on your end? All 40 students are in the classroom. Has the test started? Yes, they started writing. It doesn't look like they're cheating. Alright, here I go. We just make them start slapping themselves using the mole tools.
That would be funny.
Okay, I'm in. Just as we thought, they're all in Eden. But how? They're all taking the test. A hacker must be controlling them. I think I get it now. What's going on? There's no time, I'll explain later. Just continue the test for now. But yeah, no, for real, we get Erica and Wormmon in on this. We have them override the hacker's control of the students and just make them start slapping themselves.
Yep. Got grade 3 Class C hideaway URL.
So they've skipped out on the test and hidden in that place. That's only natural. They get caught right away in any of the public areas. Let's hurry. They'll disappear when the test finishes. The teachers put an extra 50 questions just to give us more time.
Yep. What kind of friends do you have? Erica, Ryuji, Chitose, and my classmate you.
Alright. Let's go beat up some cheaters.
Yep.
They deserve it.
Yep.
It's their own fault and they've no one to blame but themselves.
Yep.
Mega Seedramon, eat them now! Wait, aren't those kids in Class C? They're talking about something, but we're too far away to hear. There are probably more kids inside. We can't let them get wind of us. So how can we get closer without them noticing? It's cyberspace and we're hackers, there must be a way. Stealth Hide is the most annoyingly situational hacker skill in the game.
Yep.
There's nothing to do at this time of the day. I'm so bored. Still, it's better than taking a test. Isn't the class almost over? Let's go back to the others. The test's about to finish. Let's go.
There they are.
There they are.
And then he fell over! Seriously? That's so funny. I gotta remember that the next time I go beat someone up.
I see. So they're all hanging out there.
Could you just tell Gardromon to throw a D-grenade in there? I know it won't hurt them in the real world, but it'll feel good.
Yeah.
Hey, Shigenobu! You better not screw up this test for us or you'll be sorry.
No, I won't. And don't write the same answers like last time. They'll know we cheated.
Sorry, I'll be more careful this time.
Takashi, your dad's the best. I love this tool. I wonder why they don't sell it in stores.
I don't know, but it's good for us. You should be happy, Shigenobu. You're finally making yourself useful.
Yeah.
Right? We're real grateful. And you should be grateful to us, too. By the way, you still have that beating scheduled in 2 hours. So that's what's going on. The Class 3 students are making Shigenobu take the test for them. He's the one controlling them back in the classroom. He's impressive. Controlling 1 or 2 people is hard enough, but 40? And writing different answers for each person. Why would someone that smart let people like them push him around?
Why would he also
Unless he's about to have his Joker moment.
True, but why would he also be in Class C?
Because school system is awful?
Yeah, but usually law schools in Japan, like Class A is usually like all of like the high tier students, like the students that typically do the best. Well, like
maybe he gets test anxiety.
maybe.
I get it. He's smart, but not brave enough to stand up to them.
Yep.
Unless he's actually making them slap themselves right now! I'm just saying it's what I would do.
He must be so frustrated. Looks like the test's finished.
All this. Oh god, no, I'm not even gonna make that joke.
Tell it to me after we're done recording.
Yeah.
It's finished. Let's get back. Shigenobu, see you tomorrow for the next test, and in 2 hours for your regular beating.
I hate them. I hate them so much. I'll make them all pay. They're my puppets. During the next test, that'll be my chance. You'll pay. You'll pay. You'll all pay for what you've done! Like I said, Joker moment.
We live in a society
that encourages it. If I'm wrong, prove it!
Don't you get it? He has temporary control over more than 3 dozen people. If I was tormenting someone like that, there's no way I'd ever let my victim have that kind of control over me. It looks like they don't even know that he can control them. Based on how they were acting just now, they don't seem to have the slightest idea how the moles work. Sounded like that Takashi kid's dad obtained them illegally and gave them to his son. What was he thinking? He's thinking like someone that I think Date would really like to meet. Now we know how they got the devices, and how they're cheating. We should probably stop them.
With violence?
But they deserve to suffer a little first.
Ryuji.
I like the way you think, Ryuji.
Ryuji, listen, there's an anime called Jobless Reincarnation, and Rudius decided to hold off on saving a group of people because he wanted to make a very heroic entry moment. Because of his own, pride, He let, like, 2 people die instead of just jumping in and saving them at the get-go. If you are saying we should let these guys suffer first, you are putting their lives at risk. I don't give a damn of how bad of bullies they are. We should not let them suffer at the chance that they might die, because we know this guy is on the breaking point.
I mean, if we're smarter than Rudius, we can at least make sure that it doesn't get anywhere past them being frightened.
That legit, all it takes is 1 second to go from frightened to dead.
That's why we get Erica in here. She's the fastest hacker in the world. The next day. Not another test. It's finals. It takes multiple days to do. Deal with it. Chill out. It's not as if we have to take it. Yeah, you're right about that. Hey, Shigenobu, hurry up and get ready. The test's about to start. They just start dropping like flies. Shigenobu? No. Huh? What do you mean, no? I'm through doing what you say! Look, you're not taking a test today. You're doing something else. What's that? Our classroom? Huh? Everyone's standing up, but the bell hasn't rung yet. The test isn't over yet, right? Hey, what are you doing? The test isn't finished. What? Ugh! Huh? Am I hitting a teacher? Oh no, oh no. Hey, what are you doing that for? I'm not! My body's moving by itself! What the? We're all holding knives? Okay, now is when we should get involved.
Yeah, we never should have let this happen in the first place.
What are we going to do? Stop! Stop this right now! No, please! Stop! Stop! Unless this is all faked footage. If we can control if the moles can control the body, then they can also trick the body. Gone out of the classroom and started climbing the stairs. What is this? You should know you're the only ones who made me use this tool. What? Weren't you taking the test for us? Yeah, I was controlling your bodies and taking the test. Then I thought I'd do a little experiment and figure out how much control I have over you. Didn't the thought even enter your minds? If I can make you write the answers, what else could I make you do? No way. Hey, we're going up to the roof!
I'm gonna say this.
Yeah, no, content
trick-
warning. Content warning.
Yeah, possible content warning, guys.
No, not even possible, just let's play it safe. Content warning.
Yeah.
The roof? Is Shigenobu making us do it? Hey, Shigenobu, stop! This isn't funny! It was never funny, Takashi. You're all climbing over the rails, one after the other. Such a neat row of rocks. Watch closely. You'll look like crazy lemmings, don't you think? Who wants to go first? I know. Let's go with alphabetical order. Abi, you're first. No way. Shigenobu, please, stop! 3, 2, 1... Jump. Again, content warning. My body, it jumped I'm not saying this.
Now for the
Now,
next
for
10.
the next 10. Here goes. I'm not saying the action.
Yeah.
This is getting boring. Now for the rest of you. There, that didn't take too long. Again, not saying the action.
Yep.
Are we unalive? As dodos, all of you. How do you like that? Does he even realize the flaw in his logic just there?
Because the fact that, like, they're still alive in the
The
thing.
fact that they responded.
Hmm.
I bet you wish you didn't push me around so much now. You don't like it when I push back, do you? This is my revenge. And we're just gonna hit the button.
Yep.
You're lying. We're still here, right?
Well, we know from a different episode that you're still alive in the digital world.
I don't know. I think with the way the moles specifically work, how you're like half in and half out, I don't think it would work that way.
Mm, I think it might. Because remember, it's
Hey, I can't log out. You have no body to go back to. And I created this cyberspace. If I delete it, you'll disappear forever. Maniacal laughter. Feel better now? Uh. Who are you? Hackers your teacher hired. We've come to confiscate the moles. You've had your fun. We enjoyed the show. I'd been wondering just how much that tool is capable of. The show? How could you say that? As an important third-party observer, though, I have to say it was a very cowardly act. Cowardly? Getting revenge in a way that didn't give them the chance to fight back? Cowardly is definitely the word. No one could respect you for doing something like this. And what do you know? You don't get it. They pick on me every single day, tormenting me, making fun of me. If you or someone you know is going through something like this, please get help. You could never understand what it's like to have people laughing at you and hitting you. Otherwise, the situation could turn out like this, or worse. I had to do it. No one understands my pain.
Cry me a river.
Yeah, no, once you say that, you lose all pity.
Yeah.
That's why I did what I did. They all deserved it. Now even you're making fun of me. I'll make you jump off a roof just like them. We don't have moles on us. Go ahead, try it, bitch. He can use Digimon too? It's just a Greymon.
Yeah, but it's still a,
Okay, and a Meramon and an Airdramon. But like, so what? You've got ultimates.
yeah.
One ultimate is capable of soloing 2 champions, frankly. Yeah, that's about right. Given this much, at least his team was relatively balanced.
Yeah.
Not that it matters, guy doesn't stand a freaking chance.
Yep.
I would go with Nanomachine.
Yeah. that hurt.
Suffer! And there we go.
Panic recovery.
That's ironic.
From Mega Seedramon? Or no, the fact
No,
we got...
panic recovery.
Oh, yeah.
Do you feel better this time? I wasn't making fun of you. I'm impressed by your determination. But you went about it all wrong. Surely you know that better than anyone.
Yeah.
I do. I should feel better, but I just feel regret. What have I done? Yeah, that's what happens. I've killed people. Lots of people. We get it. By the way, this is where we tell him, no. No,
Yeah.
you didn't.
Yeah, they're still alive. You might be a good hacker, but we're better.
You think crying will make it better, you murderer? What are you gonna do about it? Delete the server. Yes.
For this one?
Yes.
Okay, because we know that they're not
You
dead.
torture a student so far that it makes him want to do this, you deserve it.
I don't think they deserve death, but they do deserve this mental breakdown.
Exactly. See, Ryuji gets it. Who pushed him to do it? You morons, that's who. We know. We don't need you to say it. Seriously, if I were actually in the protag's place, after this job is done, I would take the names of the students and report them to Date.
With proof of all the crimes they've committed.
Exactly.
Well, I mean, we know.
Get them all out of society.
Let's see. We know that one kid's dad is going to get arrested for buying 40 instances of the mole. These students
Yep.
are all going to get arrested and charged for just the
use of illegal cybernetic software.
Yep, as well as for the bullying, because at the extent that the bullying went, it did put the people's lives at risk.
It goes on to torture. It's
Yep.
essentially torture.
They would also get have put on their permanent record the amount of cheating and the bullying themselves. Then the other guy,
Even if they didn't get a life sentence in prison, they would not have a life upon leaving prison.
Yeah. Then Shigenobu, he would get charged with using the balls.
Shigenobu might get a plea of insanity.
Yeah, but he will.
A small chance, I do admit, but he would still face punishment either way.
Yeah, because he still did act with the intent to kill people.
Yeah.
So he would get charged for that.
Yeah. But a plea of insanity would be possible for him alongside it. I'm not making him say this.
I never wanted this to happen. Oh, you fucking did it. You did want it to happen. You're only crying because we beat your ass, you fucking pathetic loser.
It looks like you've all learned your lesson. Okay, Crux, now.
All right, let's bring their bodies back to life.
I have unsword art online to this place. You're all free to log out now. I mean, that's literally what we did.
Dude, I'm gonna say that one thing. My only big gripe about SAO is just Kirito's plot armor was real bullshit.
It kind of was, yeah.
It
kind of was.
His entire thing was the only reason why everyone survived was because Kirito was able to hack into, to get administrative privileges.
Yeah.
And
how did he even do that against Kayaba?
He's a really good hacker.
Yeah, but Whatever. Go back to school and take the test properly so you can fail, get expelled, and then get arrested. But how? Aren't we dead? What you saw was one of Shigenobu's memories. Memories aren't just a log of things that have actually happened. I extracted the fantasy of what he was planning to do to you, converted it to data, and recreated it in cyberspace.
All in real time.
Honestly, it's almost as fucked up as the real thing.
Yeah?
You're not really dead. You're sitting at your desks in the classroom while Mr. Matsuyama keeps an eye on you. If anything, their bodies are probably just locked up. Converted it to data? But how? Only a top hacker could do something like that. Who do you think we are, you punk-ass bitch?
We're fucking Hootie, bitch.
Of course, it's impossible to access people's memories in Eden. But there's a brief window when the new memories you've just created can be copied before they're saved on the server. Luckily, you've been thinking about your plan over and over again for the last few days. I just waited for that window and took the data. Then, I just cyberspace to match your inputs. Even if someone else knew what to look for and when to look for it, I doubt anyone other than Ryuji or Erika would be able to make that hack.
Yeah, because that's insane.
Because they're the only ones that really have any expertise in memories connected to Eden.
Yeah.
It took a lot of time to adjust the data, because there were fantasies and not memories of things that actually happened. The images were fuzzy. We stayed up all night doing it, and legally it's a gray area. Basically, it was a lot of work. So none of it was real? How do you know how to do that? And how do you even know how memory data works? Who are you? One of our hackers has a special talent when it comes to memory data. But we couldn't log out.
That was my doing.
I temporarily SAO'd this whole area off from the network. You couldn't log out because the signal was too weak. So I'm alive? What a relief! I need to seriously rethink my life choices.
Yep.
You can think it over in prison. I don't care. You all still deserve to go to jail.
Yeah.
I hope this makes you think about how you behaved. If this was real, you wouldn't have a second chance like this. I get it. I won't do anything like that again because I'm going to jail. I'm sorry, but I'm dying on this hill.
Oh no, they all deserve some form of punishment. Like at least
And you're going to tell us everything about how you and your father got the moles. Names, places, everything.
Why are you smiling?
I think he's just relieved. So I haven't killed anyone?
I wouldn't say that.
You've probably killed a lot of people's lifespans by a fair amount.
Yep.
Exactly. It was all virtual. If I feel this bad even though it was just virtual, how would I feel if I really had killed them? I know how bad you would feel, but I'm not stupid enough to say it on the internet! You've been through one hell of a simulation. Thank you for stopping me.
Ryuji.
No problem. A minute. Hang on. By the way, I told your teacher about all this, so you're definitely getting expelled and then prison bound. He's got a message for you. After apologizing to Shigenobu, you will all take makeup tests for all subjects that will result in you failing before you are expelled and arrested. If anyone is caught cheating, everyone will repeat the first grade. What? What do you mean, what? I said he's being lenient. I guess taking makeup tests and repeating the first grade are nothing compared to being dead. You're right. I'll try my best to do it on my own this time. And good luck to you too, Shigenobu. Don't you fucking talk to him! Thanks. That case was a lot of trouble, and I made Erica do something that might not be entirely legal.
Oh, who cares?
Yeah, I genuinely assure you she's losing no sleep over this. Huh? How did I know Erica could manipulate memory data? Didn't she tell you? Her memory data has been moved to a needed server. Her brain is an actual server itself.
Yeah, we know about that.
Yeah. She adjusts her own memory data. That's why she knows how it works. She'd always been a great hacker because of me, but after her accident and being treated by Kamishiro, she actually surpassed me.
Huh. Huh.
Oh, it's nothing. I don't want to talk about it. Have you heard of the brain in a vat hypothesis?
Nope.
It posits that the world you see is a virtual world that your brain shows you, just like Eden. I can't really explain it properly, but for Erica, the memories here in Eden are her. For me too. The digitized Erica is the real her. When you think of it like that, maybe the virtual murders Shigenobu just committed are actually no different from killing people in the real world. This shit got fucking heavy!
Yeah. I know. I'm gonna say the joke I was going to make earlier was legit the events that were going to happen.
Yeah.
So.
But no, for real, if you or someone you know is getting bullied at school to where they are like genuinely afraid of going to school, get them some fucking help.
Yep.
Go to the teachers, go to the police, go to anyone.
Yeah, like if you were being bullied, this isn't going to be one of those bullshit like anti-bullying videos that schools would make you watch or sometimes film. No, it's none of that shit. It's literally if you or someone you know in school is getting bullied like really hard, actually go to a teacher or staff member that you trust and you know will do something to help. Because like letting it happen, like if you were knowingly letting it happen as a
And you
bystander,
are just as guilty.
yeah, you're just as guilty. Because like you could say it's the same thing as the issue with the trolley problem, the kill one person or kill five people, and the correct answer is usually don't do anything at all. But
Yeah.
it still raises the morality thing of, well, you had a chance to like change the situation, but eh.
I think we're freaking done.
Yeah, I think next episode we'll do part-timer graduation, or we'll just kind of do some of these.
Detox a little bit.
Yeah, do some of these to detox, but we'll think of that between episodes. So, like, comment, sub, do all that good stuff. Go to Kohga's channel to watch his episode of Cyber Sleuth, and we'll see you guys next one.
Later, nerds.
Peace.